NBA Youngboy known as Kentrell Galden, who has been under house arrest here in Utah, suspected of running a large-scale prescription fraud ring. He's been charged with 63 counts. Police have been investigating this dating back to September of 2023. At one point, one of the people working for Youngboy actually drove to pick up a prescription in his Chevy Tahoe that you can see in some of the music videos.
Now you have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees.
New at 4, a popular rapper is facing over 60 charges after he was arrested in Cache County.
Kentrell Galden, otherwise known as NBA Youngboy, was booked into the Cache County jail just yesterday before 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
What to do with the business is, people? It's your boy That Way with Jack Travis to be precise. Back in the building, you know how we doing, it, man. Jump back in here real quick, let y'all know about some hotness out here, man. Some of y'all might have heard about this, about your boy. NBA Youngboy, to be exact, man. Up there playing game with them boys in Utah, man. You know what? It's Mormons in Utah, bro. Those are uber conservative type folks. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. Mormons do some of the weirdest shit in the world. If you look into like some of the crimes that their community be into, like they you know, I've had the pleasure or displeasure, I should say, of running across a couple of Mormons in life. I worked for some a while back, man, a pest control company. They were weird. Like when they graduate, they go on missions and shit. Like they'll go halfway across the country, across the world to, I think, work or start a business or what have you. But yeah, that's Mormon territory up there in Utah, man. And Mr. Kentrell, NBA Youngboy, got out of the federal lockup, as it were, proceeded to be placed on house arrest, and named his estate where he put his house Grave Digger Mountain. Now, I think about Utah and the Mormons. I think about Kentrell and Grave Digger Mountain. And those are just not two things that go together in the same sentence. You dig what I'm saying? But at any rate, Mr. NBA Youngboy decided to get into some untoward activities while still on federal probation. Namely, securing the drug promethazine, sipping on that scissor. Yeah? He was just banged up a couple of days ago, man, facing 63 counts of running a drug ring off of Grave Digger Mountain in search of promethazine. We got a couple videos for y'all, man. The rap game is a dangerous place to be these days. You know, if they not trumping up charges, no pun intended, because I don't think those are being trumped up against Trump. But in the rap game, man, if they not trumping up charges, like, and you giving them some kind of reason to get in behind you and put a case on you, man. And I just think with the political climate we have these days, they would love nothing more than continue to show black men in a negative light. They can get some money and he'll look how stupid he is. You dig what I'm saying? So unfortunately, a lot of us play into that role, man. Per capita, or as, you know, demographic wide, I don't think it's true, but you most certainly see every instance of it that they can put on television when they can. But at any rate, man, let's get into these videos. You dig what I'm saying? They're all from the local news affiliate up there in Utah, and they're going to explain a little bit more about the situation, man, and we'll come back and get into it. Let's go.
Hey, Brian Schnee, KUTV2 News. NBA Youngboy known as Kentrell Galden, who has been under house arrest here in Utah and Weber County, pending federal trial. He was actually arrested here in Utah by the Cache County Sheriff's Office yesterday, suspected of running a large-scale prescription fraud ring. He's been charged with 63 counts, among them a slew of felony charges. The prescription of choice here, promethazine with codeine. It's a cough syrup described as a heavily abused Schedule 5 controlled substance. Police have been investigating this dating back to September of 2023. Someone would call in a prescription, call it in under a fake name or a physician who didn't authorize it. They would try to go pick it up then. At one point, one of the people working for Youngboy actually drove to pick up a prescription in his Chevy Tahoe that you can see in some of the music videos. He denied involvement in the ring when he was arrested, and law enforcement searched his home. They found prescriptions matching some of those fake names. He's in jail without bail.
New at 4, a popular rapper is facing over 60 charges after he was arrested in Cache County.
Kentrell Deshaun Golden, otherwise known as NBA Youngboy, was booked into the Cache County Jail just yesterday before 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And according to police documents, NBA Youngboy is a suspect in a large-scale prescription fraud ring. This ring is known to try to acquire promethazine with codeine. Police also say that they suspect they call multiple pharmacies pretending to be someone else and try to get this drug.
NBA Youngboy was arrested Tuesday and denied involvement in the ring. However, law enforcement searched his home and found prescriptions matching those fake patients and prior fraudulent pharmacy investigations. He's in jail without bail.
All right, man. So Mr. Utah Newsman explained it all to you. 63 counts. They say that one of his Yukons that was actually in one of his music videos that he shot up on Gravedigger Mountain was actually one of the vehicles one of his partners pulled up to the drugstore to get the drug. I heard a report that NBA Youngboy with his bitch you how he talk, y'all know how he talk. They say Cub was calling to impose another doctor.
Now you have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees.
What? This is a moment in history. Take a picture. Yo!
Talking to the people about it. That's probably how he got banged up. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's be honest, bro. They didn't have anything else on this man, but they said this New Orleans ass nigga just called in here trying to pose as a promethazine needing patient in the state of Utah. I would venture to say that NBA Youngboy is probably the only person from New Orleans in Utah. You know, I'm not sure that they were happy to have him around. I think that the authorities tried to send him somewhere where he would be off the grid. You know, any untoward people, events that would be in his circle, you know, they ain't coming to Utah, man. They'll just be like, fuck it, we'll go find somebody else's life to mess up or someone else to get into these untoward activities with. We ain't going all the way to Gravedigger Mountain up there in Utah for NBA Youngboy. And it doesn't seem to have served this purpose. Or maybe it did serve this purpose because they always expect people to reoffend, man. And it seems that he has, man. 63 counts is a lot to come up under, out from up under. You know, a lot of times it's just a lot of main counts and a lot of little bitty ones that they tie in, but they do that all in an attempt to throw the book at you. And when you give them an opportunity and a reason to, then we really can't feel sorry for you. From what we understand, the homeless up there getting plenty of money. What you even need to sell promethazine for, bro? Just get it for personal use. But you saw him wilding up there taking pictures with I guess those Lortab Percocet pills and, you know, just wilding, man. I don't know, bro. The young generation be on some other shit, but this seems to have got out of control for homie. I heard that he's now gonna be transported back to New Orleans to serve the remainder of his federal probation, and then I'm pretty sure that they're gonna, you know, try to stack these charges on top of it, man. So NBA Youngboy might be an old man by the time we see him, Jack. I hope that ain't it for the kid, but again, man, you cannot give people that have a targeted motive. You cannot give them anything to go on, bro. Like, you most certainly can't do that. So, that's been an update with That Way with Jack Travis, man. I just want to get in here and see what's up with that. Let y'all know what's going on. And we prepping some more videos for later on in the week, man. Get at me. Loud.